Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've had quite a few people ask me a lot of questions about planning for Disney World, budget, things to do, places to go, food, all sorts of things. So I decided to put together a video of Disney Day on a budget under $600, which it can be done. But when you're on vacation, even if it's just for a day, especially if it's just for a day, you kind of want to do things that you don't usually get to do besides being at Disney World, because hello. So I made a list of some things, and I'm going to have pictures and inserts and little stuff that you guys can refer to on how to plan your day in Disney. So I chose Magic Kingdom. My sister and I are going to take a little trip. So some things are split in two, like the hotel. I think we're going to share a meal and a snack, something like that. This is for in December. In the summertime, it might be a little bit steeper. And then I know in September, it's a little bit lower. And obviously Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, all of those are going to be more expensive to stay on site. And if you plan on doing a park day ticket and a party ticket, you have to buy them separately. So that is going to make it a little bit more expensive. May I suggest, okay, first things first, 2 nights, because no one wants to drive home being exhausted. This is a budget for the Disney Day. Let me reiterate that, the Disney Day. So the next morning we get up, we're going to possibly rope drop. Taryn's giving me crap about it, but I'm going to enforce that. Have 2 choices for hotel, a value resort on site. If I were going alone, this would be my choice, hands down, 1,000,000%. Not necessarily a value resort, but an on-site resort, because you get so many more benefits. You don't have to worry about transportation. The food, everything is there on site. You can do everything for the whole time you're there without ever leaving Disney property. That's an option. My favorite value resort is Movies. They just refurbished it, just as in a few years ago. It has 2 beds. One of them is like a Murphy bed that pops down. The rooms are so cute, big showers, and the theming is like all the Disney movies around the property. It's really fun. I went with one of my children and we stayed in Music one time, and that was very nice too. Very fun. This ain't a deluxe. This ain't the Contemporary. It ain't the Grand Floridian. This is a value resort, which is the cheapest that they have on property besides the campgrounds. And I don't have a camper, but you can stay in a tent if you don't mind being hot. So the value resort for 2 nights is around $340, $350. If that seems too steep, or if you're going with somebody else, if you're not alone, Taryn and I have opted, I believe, to stay at the Hilton, which is across the street, the Hilton Flamingo. It is around $300 for both nights. So it is a little bit cheaper. It's bigger for sure. It's got 2 queen beds and then like a little sitting area and a kitchenette. And it's not technically on Disney property, but it's like 0.2 miles to Disney Springs, which is fine. Plus they have a shuttle. So that saves us $50. I think it's a Home 2 Suites actually. So the ticket for the day, dun dun dun, this is going to be your most expensive. It's almost as much as the hotel room for one person. So for us, we're splitting it. So it would be, the hotel room is $150 on my part, and the ticket to get into Magic Kingdom is also $150. When I first started going to Disney in 2003-ish, I think we did like 5 days for $2,000. We're not big thrill riders. We want to watch the parades and see the shows, people watch, do the calmer things, try some different foods. But this is a middle-aged women's trip for a day. Okay, so for breakfast, well, if you're a coffee person, you need to start off your day with coffee. You need to hit up the Main Street Bakery. So it is the main street. When you come into Disney and you walk in through the entrance, you will see the castle straight ahead. And you'll say, home. But on that street, that is Main Street. So on that street is the Main Street Bakery. That has a Starbucks in it. You're welcome. So if you just need a coffee that morning, stop into Main Street Bakery. Yum, right? And I plan on getting the iced white chocolate mocha. They come in regular Starbucks cups, but oh, my nose is itchy. But they have a little Disney symbol on them, which is so cute. One time I got the little Starbucks lady that had mini ears on. Okay. So that is a total of $6.45. All of these prices are before tax and gratuity or whatever they add. So this coffee is $6.45, and that will get you pepping for your day, especially if you got up at 4 a.m. to be there on time. Don't judge. Also, though, I wanted to tell you that if you stayed on site, they do have breakfast in the mornings that is paper plate, right? It's not free, not included. So you can always grab a bagel or whatever you wanted down there. It's probably the same amount of money that you would spend in the park on these things, but it's convenient because it's there. However, the Hilton had the free breakfast. So grab you a banana. Back to our day. Okay, so they have a show mid-morning. We want to get on the People Mover. There's the Carousel of Progress that's fun. And all of the rides, if you do standby, is included in the ticket price. If you choose to do Genie Plus or Lightning Lane, or now they have like a premium Lightning Lane pass kind of thing, that all of those things cost extra in addition to your ticket, which get you through the line a little bit quicker if you choose to do so. So once we've had our coffee and we've done a few little fun things, walked a few miles, which by the way, you're gonna get in your steps for sure. So now it's 10:30. We wanna have breakfast. Go and get you a Nutella waffle with fruit. I'm gonna put that picture here. What? Okay, so that is actually in Sleepy Hollow, which is in Fantasyland. For those with a cup of OJ, OJ is crazy expensive for some reason. It's listed at $5.29. It's Disney. Live your life. Spend it today. So your grand total for breakfast is gonna be 14 bucks. This is not the only video I'm gonna make. This is in general, okay? This is just a, hey, this is an itinerary, a budget sheet that I have for us that I'm sharing with y'all. I'm trying to stay on track, y'all. I'm trying. So we're gonna do some more little fun things, and let's hit up lunch, because I'm only listing the things that we're spending real money on, right? I've never had this, but people rave about it. It's Gaston's little something. It's back in Fantasyland also, and they do the huge cinnamon rolls that everyone talks about. I'll put a picture here though, so that you can kind of see what it looks like. You might be like, oh yeah. You might not. Here, for lunch, ham and provolone sandwich. It's on like a flaky kind of bread. It looks delicious. Looks delicious. Comes with chips. You do have to purchase your drink separately. And I also saw they had some sort of brew that looked really good and that got a lot of people talking. And right here, that is $6.99. Okay, so $6.99 for the brew, and then the sandwich and chips is $9.49. Slay, done, love it. While we're traveling to the next destination, let's say, hey, it's I don't know, 4 o'clock. It's time for a snack. Let me tell you, go over. There is a spring roll wagon outside of Adventureland. And they have, it's not really seasonal spring rolls. They change a lot though. Pepperoni, cheeseburger, like all kind of different spring rolls. And you can get those as a snack. 2 for $9.50. We're gonna split them because it's fun just to try stuff. I don't know that what they'll have while we're there, but I'm still gonna get them because I've never been steered wrong with their spring rolls. Never. Plus a bottle of water. Unfortunately, we're back to $5.75 for a bottle of water. Crazy, right? Our snack price, $8.50 because we are splitting them. If we were not splitting them and it was just my snack, it would be around $14 for that snack. Then let's do, I don't know, the Swiss Family Tree. We walk around there and then maybe we'll hit up the Haunted Mansion. In that area anyway, there's a Christmas store that has tons and tons of ornaments, and I love to go in there and pick out an ornament every time I go. So that's where some of my souvenir money is gonna go. I'm gonna choose an ornament, do a little bit of shopping. This place is called the Emporium, and it's like 5 stores long, but from the outside it looks like little different stores, but on the inside it's all connected, so you can walk through it all the way on the inside. I could spend my life savings in that store. I believe the fireworks start at 8, and actually they might start at 9. I'll have to double check. Before we hit up the fireworks, we got to get some dinners. So around the Haunted Mansion is a place called Columbia Harbor House. It's seafood. It's the cutest little building. Pro tip, go upstairs. Some people don't know there's an upstairs, but there's like a whole little dining area up there. It's nautical themed and it is so cute. They have really good fish too. But on the menu, I chose the trio, the Harbor House trio, and it comes with, I believe it comes with 2 of everything. So in the trio, you get fish, chicken, shrimp, fries, and hush puppies. Did you hear me? We're just gonna split that and get a Coke or a water. $4 at the Columbia Harbor House. I think for soft drinks, it's $4.29. It's not that much of a difference though. So that's our day. We're gonna watch the fireworks and then we're gonna head back to the hotel and spend the night. And then we get up and leave the next morning. That brings our grand total. That's $300 in Disney. That's ticket, breakfast, coffee, lunch, snack, dinner, plus $90 to $100 for souvenirs included for $300. And then our hotel is $150 a night. So that's an additional $300. So I have actually done 1 day in Disney for less than $600. So that's a Disney day on a budget. I hope that you guys found this informative. I had fun making it, and then I got to research all this stuff again and again because things change all the time with Disney. I do this for fun anyway, so I thought I'd just share it with y'all. So if you have any questions or you need any insider tips, I'll be glad to help you in any way I can. And I hope you guys plan the most magical Disney vacation, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.